1 box, 2 box. Oh wait, that's not a box. What is this?
Who's that Pokemon?
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Another EVIKE box of awesomeness and a swag pack. This one is called the Battle Wall Edition. Quite an interesting one where I saw it come up. I was like, oh, that's different. They had a kind of like display thing. And the reason it's called the Battle Wall Edition, I believe, is because of this. And so this is like one of the battle wall things where basically you attach it to your wall, it's got loads of holes in it, and then you can mount your guns on it. But I think that's kind of what it looks like. In terms of value, this one was $299. We've had boxes recently up to $400 for what the value was, you know, what you could win in it. It was pretty good. It's a very small box. $20. So just to mention before I start opening it up, guys, I've actually ordered 2 silver high kappa mags for this bad boy right here. These will be in one of these 2 boxes. I don't know which one, but if I'm pulling them out of the box, know that that's not a win. I'm gonna open this one up. And I think I can see that they're in here already. Yep, so that's a high kappa mag, not included in the value. And then this is the swag pack. Feels kind of good size. I'm gonna open it without looking. Oh, okay, so this is pretty relevant. It's a patch and it's like a hand sanitizer patch, but they've obviously sold or given away so much hand sanitizer, it's probably funny now to do a hand sanitizer patch. You know, it's not a bad start. Oh God, okay. It is tiny, absolutely tiny. That's what it looks like. Another e-popper target. I got 5 of these in the last box. So another one.
And another one.
I think I might have probably about 30 or 40 of those now. Another patch. Excuses don't burn calories. Ooh, something here. Leaking hand sanitizer, probably my 20th bottle. I'm not really gonna say much about that because it's completely pointless. One more patch before there is actually something quite interesting. Dreams don't work unless you do. Again, they love putting these inspirational kind of quotes on these patches. I just can't wear them all, you know what I'm saying? And then one of the cards, which we have a G&P Mark 46, and I think this is not gonna be expensive, let's put it that way. So it's spring. I mean, it's a fairly nice box. It's a nicer box than some of the spring pistols I've had. And it's not the lightest thing, but it definitely doesn't feel very solid. It is very plastic. You know what the worst thing is? Look at the size of the orange flash hider. What is that? As a swag pack for $20, it's fine. You know, that pistol's probably worth 10, 15. Yeah, I mean, apart from that, it's kind of valueless, isn't it? So, the Gatling gun, pointless. The hand sanitizer, pointless. The card is probably the best value in that, and then a few patches. I mean, it's not dreadful. I have actually got a gas blowback pistol in one of those before, so I like the excitement. If you're getting a mystery box and they're available, I'd always say just throw it in the cart. It's $20. You won't regret it most of the time, except for right now. Okay guys, get on with the double unboxing. That was the worst box, and I'm glad we opened that one first because it would have been a real disappointment if this is something good. And now, because this is something good, I've got really bad at opening boxes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a few of the little pieces. Okay, so it is a mask, but this one's a bit different. It's not one of those boxes of just, you know, 50 masks that they give you. I mean, tell me if you think they've just made that up, because COVID killing nanofibers would be pretty great if they had those already. Okay, well, it's something different. Okay, they've really gone all in with the COVID-19 patches now. So this is the Prevent COVID-19 Wash Your Hands patch. I feel like this is just trying to justify the amount of hand sanitizer they're giving to people and trying to sell. Because it's almost like, oh, okay, why are people complaining about this all the time? Let's make some patches which verify that. Other thing is this card. So we've got another card, it's an AUG. I think I've got that one as well. It's quite bad, I've forgotten which ones I have and which ones I don't. We have this, which is hand sanitizer. I actually prefer these boxes as opposed to that, which is leaking, but it just is a lot more practical. And then I think there's 2 more boxes, and I think I can see a EVIKE symbol. So it's EVIKE. I actually do quite like EVIKE. I know there's mixed opinions on it, but it is something that I don't think I do have. It's the Galaxy, again, which is this. I've actually got the Galaxy, the standard Galaxy, which has the Glock base to it. I've got the 1911, and I think, no, this is the 1911 again. It's a different style hand grip to what I've had before, but it's a solid feeling pistol. It does not do full auto, so that's the slide retracted. When it's full auto, like the Galaxy one that's the copy of the AAPO1, there's a little switch in there that turns it full auto. Slide release, which is kind of cool, and then obviously you pull the action. The mag release button is right here, so you can release the mag. It's single stack, green gas mag. You can see that there, green gas. And it has 2 safeties. So one of the safeties is going to be this, so you can flick that up. And the other safety is going to be this, which if you're not pushing it down, you won't be able to pull the trigger. If you are pushing it down, you can. So a pretty useful pistol, guys. It's a bit weird looking. Obviously it's got the orange flash hider on it that I'm going to have to get removed. But I'm not mad. I mean, this in terms of performance is going to be good. It's got some rails. I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm not too angry with that one. So this box doesn't necessarily feel like it's that good. It does feel very kind of cardboardy, not like it's got kind of graphics and stuff on it. But I will pull it out right now and we'll have a look at what it is. That is probably the most indescript box I've ever seen. So without any more delays, we will see what it is, and it is kind of cool. It says that it's a Classic Army Scarab. So I presume this is not Classic Army packaging, because I've seen Classic Army packaging before, and it doesn't look like this. It's very strange here, where they've actually like zip tied it. Damage it still, because scissors can still damage stuff. Okay, so that's one of them. Okay, so that's the zip ties off. It feels really, really good. So I'm a fan of Classic Army. I do like Classic Army. This almost is that Scar style. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like upper here, it's got the bolt, which feels amazing. Let me just extend this. So extendable stock. That extendable stock here is open, so there's a gap there. So this basically looks like a Scar to me. It's got the key mod rails on the side. It's got Picatinny up and below. It's got rear and front pop-up sights. I like this stock. It's actually quite solid. Always I'm worried about these, they're just a bit jiggly, but that one feels good. It has dual-sided mag release, so there's a button there and there's the standard one here. It comes with a high cap, which makes me think that the value is not as good as what I thought it was, because generally when AEGs come with a high cap, they're not as valuable. But this is my favorite, check this out. So you can see here, we have a winding hop up right there. I'll show you there. It feels like the upper's all metal, the lower's polymer, the pistol grip's polymer, the magazine is metal. Flash hider should be pretty easy to get off. Other thing is this bolt is changeable, so you can switch it to that side if you're a left-handed shooter. You can see there's a little screw thread which is in there, so you could change that out if you wanted to. Unless this is some really rare kind of awesome thing, I think that it could be a lower price point and it could be a base box. As I said, we spent $300 on this box, so I'm gonna have a look now and just let you know what I think the value is. This is the Classic Army Scarab Airsoft AEG. The value of this is actually really good. So it's $289, which I'm very happy with. The packaging is awful. The actual magazine is awful. The battery space is awful. On top of that, I got the battle wall. This bad boy, $96. It weighs a ton. I don't think I'd have bought it normally. WE Galaxy Full Metal High Efficiency 1911 Gas Blowback Airsoft Pistol. That's $168. So yeah, we're probably about $550 in value for $300 spent. So I'm really happy, guys. This is different, so I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 Badger rating. You know what? Because this is interesting, it's different, it's cool. I don't think I've seen one of these on the field before. It feels good in the hand and the value of it is great. Only reason I'm not giving it 5 stars is because it's a base box. And secondly, because the packaging's awful. And also they gave me hand sanitizer again. So let me know if you give it the same value or you would have given it higher or lower, because I'd really like to know. But bye from me. It's no bye from George because he's not here today, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.